Having reclaimed his ancestral battle axe, Kong regained his confidence and prepared to challenge Godzilla once more. Facing his mighty foe, Kong launched the first attack, but the swing of his axe missed its mark. As he tried to pull it free, Godzilla seized the opening, biting down on the weapon and hurling Kong aside. Just as Godzilla was about to unleash his atomic breath, Kong's swift elbow strike cut him off. A second attempt was silenced when Kong clamped his massive hand over Godzilla's jaws. The first round ended in a stalemate. Kong was the first to recover. With an explosive leap, he landed a devastating punch, followed by a flurry of blows that left Godzilla reeling. Seizing the moment, Kong reclaimed his weapon. When Godzilla began charging his atomic breath again, Kong jammed the axe handle deep into his mouth. Forced to rely on brute strength, Godzilla shoved Kong all the way into the sea. As Kong rose from the water's surface, he swung the axe hard into Godzilla's thigh. Wincing in pain, Godzilla shoved him away, then yanked the embedded weapon free. Kong had barely gotten back on his feet when another blast of atomic breath roared toward him. He darted between towering skyscrapers to evade, but the beam caught him in the back, sending him tumbling through the air. Godzilla's lips curled into something resembling a grin. Yet as Kong dodged and weaved, he formulated a counterattack. Tearing the circular top section from a building, he used it as a shield to block the searing beam, then charged forward. Snatching up his battle axe, Kong brought it down in a mighty swing. The clash between the two titans triggered a massive explosion, blasting Kong backwards and briefly knocking Godzilla unconscious. But Godzilla quickly stirred to find no trace of Kong, for the ape had scaled a nearby tower and launched a surprise attack from behind. Grappling Godzilla, Kong pummeled him with a series of crushing punches, drawing agonized roars from the reptilian giant. In the struggle, Godzilla clamped his jaws on Kong's arm, and the tide turned. With a sickening wrench, Kong's arm was dislocated, sending him crashing to the ground in pain. Godzilla pressed the attack relentlessly, driving Kong back blow by blow until the ape lay pinned, Godzilla's massive foot crushing his chest. Kong tried to strike back, but his desperate punch barely fazed his opponent. Godzilla threw his head back in a thunderous roar, then stomped down again. Realizing his defeat, Kong's face twisted in sorrow. Godzilla's piercing gaze locked onto him, and the monster let out a long, powerful bellow, a clear declaration of his dominance. Even so, Kong roared back, defiant to the end, as if ready to die fighting. Perhaps, in that moment, Godzilla recognized the spirit of his unyielding foe. Out of respect, or maybe mutual understanding, the king of the monsters lifted his foot, turned away, and left the battlefield.